So what's up guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we will discuss how we will reverse an array in big of n time complexity and big of 1 space complexity. We will reverse an array in this condition, and for reversing in array we use here two pointer algorithms. As you can also use another approach, but I will use here two pointer algorithm approach. It is not too much difficult and easy to understand, that's why we will here use two pointer algorithm. So for explaining this, I will make an array which is contain 16082 like this, and its size is 1 2 3 4 5. Five elements are present in this array, and now we will need to reverse an array. So guys, after reversing this array, it's look like this. 2 comes here and 8 comes here, 0 as it is, 6 will become here and 1 comes here. So after reversing array, elements look like this after reversing. So how we will reverse, I will explain you. We need to use here two pointers. First is I which is here, and j which is here. So as we use here two pointer I and j, that's why it is called as two pointer algorithms. So it is not too much difficult. If you understand this, then you can easily code it also, but I will show you code of this problem also, so don't worry. So in this algorithm, first we will declare two pointers. First is at initial position, which is at index 0, and second is at last position, which is index n minus 1 if the size of the given array is n. So in this algorithm first we will initialize I from 0 and j from n minus 1, and we will swap this to I and j value. Means the j value will be stored on I and I value stored in j. So we will swap them. You can also use here swap inbuilt function, or you can also use temporary variable. Don't worry, I can explain you both. You need to only watch the video till the end. So after exchanging ij, it's become 2, and it become 1 here, which is at index 0, and this is the index n minus 1. Now after exchanging ij, we will decrease j, and j comes here, and increase I, and I comes here. So after decreasing j and increasing I, we will again perform the operation swapping, and 8 swap to 6 and 6 swap to 8, and this become 8, and this become 6. Now we again increase j and decrease j and increase I. Now we increase j and decrease j and increase I. So at this position I equals to j. If you here perform swap operation, then it comes 0 because j swap with I swap with j, so it doesn't make any sense. So it comes 0, and our array become ready. And now you can see this array will look like similar to this array, and our problem is solved. When j becomes equals to I, or j crosses the I, or I crosses the j, then our for loop, while loop, any loop you are using will be terminated, and our resultant array become this, look like this, which is our solution. So now we will code it in our code editor, and now I will show you how the codes look like for this. So guys, our code will look like this. as this code doesn't returning any value, so I will make it void, and here's the name of the function, reverse array. It containing array which is given to us, and the length of the array was also given. So I pointer become starting from 0, and j pointer become n minus 1 starting from n minus 1. As you can see, I pointer must be initialized from 0th index, and j function must be initialized from n minus 1th index, which is the last element of the array. If you don't have the length of array like n, which is given here, then you can also use inbuilt library function of C++, which is called as arr dot length, which used to find the length of an array. So you can also initialize j with arr dot length minus 1, because we will uh, initialize j from last index of array. But in this case, the length is given, which is equals to n. Here we can use while loop. While j greater than I, it will continue executing our function, which is written here. When I become greater than j, or j become less than I, this loop will be terminated. In this loop, we will create a temporary variable temp, which store ith value, means it store 1. This one store in temp. So in temporary variable, the arr I value, which is equals to 1, will be stored, and arr value 1 will be changed to arr j value, which is 2. So as I can explain you already, 2 will be stored in arr I, and 1 will be stored in arr j. After that after that, the I will be increased by 1 value. These operations will be run till j is greater than I and equals to I. So after completing this function, while when the while loop is completed, then the this reverse array become like this. As I can previously show you, it become 28061 like this. And you can also use here swap function, inbuilt library function, which is look like this: swap arr I, which is the first index we need to swap, and arr j. If the interviewer or any question demanding you to use a swap function, then you can use it. If the question is that you can't use any standard template library function, so you can't use swap function, in this case you can use this temporary variable logic to and swap, which is also very good and short. So guys, if you like the video, then please subscribe my channel, and if you have any problem and any doubt, so you can also tell me in. If you like the video, then please subscribe my channel and share with your friends also. Share my channel with your friends and with your, and also follow me on Instagram for amazing videos, and please do subscribe my channel. Thank you guys.